Devon, NRG, let's go. Camera in my hand, heart on sleeve. Hit record on the story, I believe. From the cut to the upload, that's my lane. Turn a long, hard week to a 10.
Welcome back to Talk to Me with your host, me, Devon NRG. Today we've got two big topics that are hitting your wallet and your privacy harder than you might think. First up, why are your electric bills climbing so fast? Blame it on the massive boom in data centers powering the AI revolution. Then we're diving into something straight out of a sci-fi thriller, how every new vehicle sold in the US could turn into a rolling surveillance machine by 2027. Let's get into it. You open your electric bill lately and wonder what the heck happened? Prices are spiking, and a huge chunk of it ties back to the explosion of data centers. Those giant warehouses full of servers crunching AI, cloud storage, and everything digital. Here's the deal. Data centers are power-hungry beasts. They're already eating up around 4% of US electricity, and projections show that's jumping fast, potentially to 8 to 12% or more in the coming years as AI demand skyrockets. In places like Virginia, Data Center Alley, prices have shot up dramatically, with reports showing increases over 200% in recent years in high concentration areas. Utilities are scrambling to build new power lines, transformers, and generation capacity to hook these things up. Who pays often is passed on to the regular households through higher rates. We're talking infrastructure costs, higher wholesale prices during peak demand, and grid upgrades that everyone chips in for. Nationally, electricity prices have risen about 27% since 2019, outpacing inflation in many spots, with data centers a major driver along other factors. Big tech pours billions into these facilities, but the average family feels the pinch. Higher monthly bills when you're already stretching for groceries and rent. Some states are pushing back, talking about making data centers cover more of their own infrastructure costs instead of socializing it to ratepayers. Is this the price of AI progress, or are we subsidizing trillion-dollar companies on our own dime? What do you think? Fair deal or hidden tax on everyday life? Drop your thoughts in the comments or hit me up on X. Now, shifting gears literally, by 2027, every new passenger vehicle sold in the United States could come with a mandatory surveillance tech watching your every move behind the wheel. That feels like something out of a movie, if you ask me. This stems from Section 24220 of the 2021 Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. It requires an advanced impaired driving prevention technology in all new cars. Think infrared cameras, eye tracking sensors, head position monitors, and AI analyzing your behavior for signs of drowsiness, distraction, or impairment. That's crazy. Wow. The system doesn't need you to blow into anything. It's passive. If it decides you're not fit to drive, it could prevent the car from starting, limit speed, or issue warnings. The goal? Cut down on thousands of deaths from drunk, drowsy, or distracted driving each year. Sounds like a safety on paper. On paper, yeah, this sounds good, but in actual everyday living lives, I can't see this. I cannot see this. This is crazy. The future could be scary. Here's the flip side. This turns your car into a constant surveillance device. Cameras mounted near the steering column, tracking your eyes, pupil dilation, and patterns. Cars already have event data records, also known as black boxes. So they log crash data, if you don't know about black boxes, right? Now we're layering on real-time behavioral monitoring. Privacy advocates worry about false positives, data sharing with insurers or authorities, and the slow creep toward less personal freedom on the road. So they're rolling out targeting late 2026 to 2027 models. So this is coming pretty soon. But once it's in, buying new might mean accepting a digital co-pilot that judges you. Used cars without it could become more valuable. Is this necessary protection or overreach that erodes trust in our own vehicles? I'm all for safer roads, But when tech starts deciding if I can drive, we need to ask, where does the data go and who controls it? That's it for today's episode of Talk to Me with your boy, Devon NRG. Data centers jacking up your power bill while AI marches on and cars turning watchful by 2027. These aren't distant problems. They're hitting home soon. What are your takes? Are you feeling the electric bill squeeze where you live? Are you worried about car surveillance or think it's worth it for safety? Hit the comment, subscribe, share the episode, and follow me on X. And by the way, today's episode was brought to you by Sky and Dad Adventures. Please check out their YouTube. They're also doing a giveaway for a Joystar bike. To qualify, all you have to do is subscribe. Till next time, peace and love.
To me.